Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now today, we have for you the 30,000 subscriber episode. Q&A guys. You guys ask questions, I'll try to answer them. There are some questions I cannot answer, for reasons, right? Then there are questions that kind of fall under the FAQ category, which upon I have updated the FAQ in the community section. But before we proceed, I just want to let you know I have turned on the membership feature of my channel. So if you enjoy what I do, consider being a member. I have set the price to the lowest YouTube allows, and that's 99 cents a month, guys. So if you really enjoy it, be a member. You may not regret it. Okay, so the Q&A, here we go. From JJack70. Why haven't you gone? Oh, I'm going back in time. This is the newest ones, and I go back to the oldest ones. Okay. Why haven't you gone to Big Dan Shan's Taste yet? Spicy beef noodle soup is the best. You and Steve would love it here. I'll add it to the list. Thank you very much. We're the same guy. Can you at least buy the same shirt in a different color? Please. Alright, I'll tell you guys. JCPenney, like this is like the best shirt, right? They have about maybe like 5-8 colors of this shirt. This is the best color. The second best color is the gray, and I had one of those or two of those. Oh, by the way, I'm at the South Point. Haha. Alright, so I will tell you, right? The gray shirt is the second best, and I had some of that, but it's not as nice as the blue. The blue is the best color, guys. Alright, so from Jeff Stapley 6188, are you going to keep adding to all your YouTube channels? No, I will not, because I have too many channels already. Right? And that's why I made the miscellaneous channel as the last and final channel I'm gonna make, unless something else happens. Like, oh, I'm gonna take up boating, and then oh, so much fun, I'm gonna do like 40 hours a week of boating, and then I'll make a channel. But as of now, anything else will just go to my miscellaneous channel. Alright, now from iHori, please tell the ending of the funeral home story. Alright, so believe it or not, the ending of that story is in the video itself. I purposely did it that way to kind of reward the people who watch my entire video, But I'll tell you, no, I did not check. Alright, so Alexander Loper 4742. What is the biggest jackpot you've ever hit? And can you please tell the story? Have you gambled all your life? Well, one cannot gamble, casino gambling. One cannot gamble all their life. Gotta be 21 and over, right? So, yeah, I gambled most of my life. And the biggest jackpot, that's the Del Mar Deli. Food's ready for somebody, guys. Okay, so biggest jackpot, I don't remember. $2,000. 2,500, something like that. It is, I wouldn't even call it a jackpot. It's like a forced hand pay, because the government made it that way. Above a certain amount, you gotta give them your social security number, and they give you a W2G, and oh my god, it's been the same amount for all these years. The value of money has gone down. They need to raise that figure up to like $5,000 minimum. I'm telling you. Alright. So, Talent Scout DJ 4NT. So they have saved $500 by ordering tap water instead of soda. Very good. Where can you buy the official Danny the Medic blue polo shirt and official Danny the Medic cap? Oh, it's in the description below. Okay, now from Dave Lee 99999, if money is not a barrier. It says is, but I know they mean if. Which restaurants in Vegas would you like to eat at? Well, I'll tell you, money is not a barrier, right? It's just that I have something personally against restaurants that kind of like charge you a lot for no reason. You know, I mean, like, it is for a reason, right? They're hired and trained really good staff, beautiful decor, atmosphere. You know, you can't eat all that. You know, to me, those things have no value. I don't care if the waiter comes and just takes the cup, or if the waiter comes and says, well, pardon my reach, and then take the cup. I don't care. Bring me good value, delicious food, and I will eat it. You know, none of the fluff. You know, and the worst thing is, sometimes the fluff comes with like mediocre food. So you're not even getting good food. You're paying all this extra for fluff. Oh, terrible. Anyway, moving on. From DK Gong. It's gonna be a long one, guys. I'm telling you. Go get a coffee or something. We'll be here for a while. Can you compare life in Vegas versus New York City? Which do you prefer? I prefer Vegas, guys. That's why I'm here presently. God forbid I don't prefer Vegas and then I'm suffering. But New York City does have the world's best tap water, in my opinion. All right. Miss Lack 007. Let me see if I can make the screen bigger. Oh, by the way, I'm reading this off of my laptop. All right, I'm gonna make the screen a little bigger so I don't have to squint. Control plus, Control plus, Control plus. Aha. Okay, Miss Lack 007. Congrats again, hitting another milestone. Woohoo, 30k subs. Thank you. Nosy questions. Do you plan to travel out of Vegas? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have a plan, but if it happens, it happens. I'm not, you know, like, oh, I'm going to stay in Vegas. Not like that. With Steve becoming a popular fixture in your vids, any plan in starting up a Danny and Steve channel? I don't know what is a Danny and Steve channel. You know, like I you know, Steve is a good friend, and my friends will come on by sometimes, join in the video and stuff. You know, and you know, Tung's coming by soon. He'll be here in September, so we're gonna have Tung back in the videos. You know. Oh, and of course, I haven't looked up Jamar for a long time. You know, I'm gonna have to look up Jamar. Anyway, yeah, you know, people come. What are your top 5 memorable Meet the Viewers vids? Oh, I don't remember, guys. The videos. I mean, I got so many videos. I don't know what is what and where is what. People ask me questions in the comments below. How much was it? Or you know, God forbid they ask months later. You know, oh, what do you think of that? So I no longer remember. Okay. What is in your backpack? Review for behind the scenes tech gadgets to carry along. I just, as of lately, I'm using a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Basically, that's it. Do you miss having a? Do you miss having a typical full kitchen? I don't miss it. You know, I don't really need it because it's a food channel. I eat out all the time. What are your total years of being a medic? What, like 12 now? 13, 14, something like that? No. 15, I don't know, something like that. It's been a while. Okay. I don't talk about what I used to do with the man. That would be the government. You know, I don't talk about that. You know, some people love talking about it, but I'm just not that type of guy. I apologize. All right. Okay, yeah, that is FAQ question. What are your top 5 traits you look for in a romantic partner? Basically, I'm looking for myself with long hair. All right. Well, I mean, like a female version, not just me with long hair. You know, because like, you gotta get along with people, you know, especially if you're gonna like have them as a romantic partner, you know. And then there'll be people like, oh yeah, you know, I like this, oh no, but I like that, and then we're gonna end up fighting, you know. So the more similar, the better, right? Okay, next person. Oh my God, The next Q&A submission, I'm gonna be like 1 question per person, please. That was a lot. Okay. So Pammy, the farm tech. Hey, farm tech. I like farm techs. Hey DTM, congrats. Love my channel. Thank you very much. What is the most significant change in your life since moving from New York City to Las Vegas? Besides the weather and the heat. I have to get used to the tap water here. You know, it is significantly different. Besides that, then the weather and the heat. But everything else, I think Vegas is better than New York City. Island GG. Do you miss NYC?
145, please bring your receipt. Order number 145, please bring your receipt.
Any plans on visiting South Cal, not for meals, sightseeing? Let me see. All right, I guess the question in here would mostly be visiting South California. No, I don't have any plans for that. Don't mean I won't, but it's a long drive, guys. Okay, so the man from from Funkle. What's the spiciest food you can eat and still enjoy? I could eat spicy and enjoy. What I do not enjoy is the next day's Ring of Fire. They have some really spicy hot pot on Hester Street in Manhattan. Oh my goodness. I think I have a video about that. World's most spicy hot pot or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, will you consider making a dim sum video where instead of ordering your typical favorites, you order the only things you haven't tried? I'll tell you, right? I have ordered a lot of stuff over the many decades, and the reason I don't order them instead of my favorite things because I don't like them, you know. But I guess for video's sake, maybe one day, but then I'll have to have Tongue and Steve with me because they'll eat the stuff I don't like, and then you'll get to see it, and then, you know, they'll get to eat it, and I don't have to eat it. Haha. Okay, Andy V asking about the medic. Do you have to travel all the time for your job? Why do you wear the same shirts and pants? Yeah, it's in the FAQ, but yeah, I'm still a medic. I'll never ever quit being a medic until I die. And do you have to travel all the time for your job? It depends on where the job is. I work nationwide, and then some. Okay, and why do you wear the same type of shirts and pants? It's easy, guys. I'm extremely lazy. Is this the same guy again? Okay, yeah. Man from Funkle. You went to Catholic school as a boy. Do you have any spiritual beliefs today? I did go to Catholic school as a boy, but nah, not really, no. Alright guys, let's take a quick break. My shoulder's kind of hurting. Alright, we're back from our break. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this is lasting you a long time, right? So Daniel, are you doing YouTube full-time now? Or are you still doing medic work? Oh yeah, another FAQ. Still working some FAQ. We love Chinese food, from big fan of mapo tofu. Which restaurant makes the best mapo tofu? Okay, I don't know, because I don't want to say what is the best, what isn't the best, because everybody's taste is different. And we like to join us on the hunt for the best mapo tofu when we are in town. Look, it is hard to hunt for the best anything. You gotta try what? At least like 15 restaurants? Oh my god. You know, that's why I don't have any like best videos that are really like showing like, oh, the best out, you know? I mean, like if I go have something and I give it a 10 and that's the best, that's one thing, but then the hunt for it, oh my goodness, guys. Anyway, thank you, David's I Gallo. So the Burmese stew. Could we see you without the hat? Sure, you can see me without the hat. Now I don't know what the big deal is. People keep mentioning the hat. All right. What is from Tim Johnson? What is the best steak in Vegas by your standards? And price? What kind of steak? Where is it served? You know what? I'll tell you. There is nothing wrong with a cheap steak because of the cheap price. But sometimes, there's only so much you can eat. And you appreciate a nice, flavorful, delicious steak. So I remember the time I went to Peter Luger, and it was a pretty darn good steak. Yeah. Okay, Richie's. Congrats, Danny. Were you EMT in New York City or Army or both? EMT in New York City. Min Lu, best place to stay in Vegas. Oh, again, with everyone's needs are different. For me, it used to be the Luxor because of the convenience of the first floor pyramid rooms that led to a seating area, but then the seating area is now gone, and therefore it's no longer my best place. And then best lobster crab, best coffee place. I don't do best, guys. Just watch my videos. If you like what you see, give it a try. I don't know these things. Right, from Sherry T94. How much is your weekly gambling expenses? Well, it depends if I win or lose. All right. Obviously, if I win, there weren't not much expenses. Okay, Steve Seattle. You comment about dropping hundreds randomly playing video poker, blackjack. If you frequently play for hundreds, why do you video yourself playing for pennies on your gambling channel? Oh, now, I used to gamble a whole ton. Big degenerate. Achieved all sorts of gambling level high cards and everything. That was the, uncontrollable gambling. Now that I live here, I'm gambling a little bit so that I don't end up homeless. Big difference, guys, if you live here. Okay, Wallen 9, beef chow fun, BBQ, pork chow mein, salt and pepper pork chops. You should add. Okay, they're telling me I should add salt and pepper pork chops. I do like salt and pepper pork chops. Very good. Are you looking for a Miss Medic to grow old with? Look, I ain't looking, I'll tell you, right? The way I live my life, I just like whatever naturally occurs, They'll be like, Danny Medic, you want children? Whatever naturally occurs, There's some people who goes and look for certain things, and then they stress out and everything, and then if they don't get it, then next thing you know, like they end up with the wrong person because they rather have someone rather than no one. It's the nonsense. I just go with the flow. Life is short. We're all gonna expire one day. It doesn't really matter, guys. It doesn't matter. In 100 years from now, no one's gonna care. All right. Oh, thank you, Ellie Tori C. She said, congrats. Since you're a cheap SOB, do you cut your own hair? I guess I do. All right. Thank you, Jackie O. Okay, Alicia, another favorite question. Guys, I don't do favorites.
Order 152, please bring your receipt. Order number 152.
Okay, Blue Moon Rider Lip. says to now that I have a car, take a trip out to Area 51 and find out what's there. No, thank you. Next thing I know, you'll never see. There'll be no more videos. Oh, what happened to Danny the Medic? Karen L. When are you coming to Vancouver? The best Chinese food in the world here. Tim Lee can show you around. Yeah, I'm working on that. I just had some stuff to take care of, like registering the car. That's done. Gotta fix my life. Because Vancouver is kind of far. But I'll work on it. Steve KCKM, Ellis Island seems to be your go-to place. Do you get most of your food comped? Actually, it is Steve who gets most of the food comped because he plays tables. Playing the slots don't really get me much. But then the food there is so inexpensive, it usually covers it all. All right. When is Steve and Tung's birthday and Chinese zodiac sign? Nancy Lucas? I don't know. Hey Danny, why do you always wear a hat? Asked Manezi5216. Well, I'll tell you, I enjoy wearing it. If I didn't enjoy it, I would not wear it. Do you consider yourself to be famous? Asked the fourth letter. No, I'm not famous. Brute force poker. What is a day in the life of Danny the Medic? I guess you wake up, make a video, go back to sleep. Okay, what's so here? What is your secret to being a chick magnet? Okay, that's an invalid question because I am not a chick magnet. Susan Walker, how did you meet Tim Lee? Oh, Tim Lee emailed me and then I met Tim Lee. Alright, Todd Bowman. What would it take to see you eat a meal of only vegetables? Also, any prospective ladies in your life? No, there aren't any. And what would it take? I hate vegetables, guys. I remember my mom. She used to wake me up during Chinese New Year, early in the morning, to eat vegetables. Maybe that's why. Okay. Here's another let's see your tattoo question. No, I'm not showing it, guys. Don't ask me to show parts of my body. Mike unconfirmed. Tell us about your first time in Vegas. What year was that? What year did you start going to Vegas regularly? Oh wait, I'll tell you. Right? I don't know what year it was, but it was a long time ago. Long time ago. I stayed at the Mandalay Bay. Went there with a girl named Maya. We had a great time, guys. Been coming back ever since. How much is your car insurance monthly cost in Vegas? I don't pay monthly, guys. It was a 6-month policy, and then I paid like maybe $1,300-$1,400 for it. Okay, why don't you drink alcohol? Just out of curiosity, from Talk James. Oh, and before that was car insurance question from Donna Nicholson. And then now we're up to Talk James. I don't drink alcohol because it messes with my mind, guys.
150, 153, 154, 156, please bring your receipts. 150, 153, 54, 56, please bring your receipts.
And not only that, I don't really like it, Right? And then drink too much of it over a certain amount, then you get sick. You end up like David Hasselhoff on the bathroom floor. It's not a fun thing. Okay, from Nick S. Does Las Vegas look much different than when you first started going there? I don't remember, guys. It looks the same to me. I have no idea. Okay, Philip George, what is your favorite food? 1980s Noodle Town roast pork noodle soup. All right, the Burmese dude. They're talking about health and cholesterol and so on. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, okay. He also wants to crash in my future mansion. If I have one, people are welcome to. I can say that because I know I ain't gonna get one. Okay, David Imada. Oh, hey David, how are you doing? Long time no see. Are you looking for a girlfriend? No, I ain't looking. You know, there's a difference between looking and open to. You know, I ain't looking for nonsense. All right, unless you're a billionaire. You know. All right, George Stapleton. I've been following you from the beginning. My question is, will you try and work for the new film studio being built in Henderson, he thinks? Oh yeah, I mean, like, once it's built and the projects come, if they need a medic, you know, I'm up for it. It's a like per gig thing. All right. FLL own channel. Okay, yeah, take a picture of your car in the parking lot. It will help you out. Thank you very much. Yes, I do that sometimes. How is a Kia Soul treating you as far as gas mileage? No idea. I don't count gas mileage because knowing the gas mileage doesn't change the gas mileage, you know? How many miles per gallon? No clue. Oh, hey, Steven. Haha. Yeah, no clue. No clue. You know, like,
There's 155 and 158, please.
there's only so much you can do when it comes to gas mileage, right? If you like step on the gas a lot, you're gonna use a lot more gas. I drive like a grandma, very easy acceleration, you know, and everything like that. It's as good as it's gonna get. Knowing is not gonna like change the bank account, you know. You know, like, have I had like a big truck or something and I have to, oh yeah, you know, maybe I should switch to a economy vehicle. It's already an economy vehicle. There's nothing more I can do. If you could meet any celebrity or YouTuber that you currently watch, who would it be? Please, I would like to meet Scotty Kilmer and have him fix my cars. Thank you very much. And of course there's more, but yeah, love the guy. You know, says it like it is. Are there any veggies you like raw and not seasoned or something? What's the veggie questions, Mario? All right, no veggies. All right, I need a short break. Oh my heavens, Lord. Oh, it's a long one, guys. Okay, we're back. So, next question from Brenda Lee. What casino do you think has the best payout? Well, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. But if you ask Steve at Steve Krabs on his channel, I think he said something that he saw an article or something. He was trying to tell me about it. I forgot. But I think he'll be able to tell you. Okay. Asperger East B Jr. When will you visit Richmond, British Columbia? It's considered to be the most Chinese city in North America. No way! I'll add it to my list. Don't know when. But wow. The most Chinese? Okay, Linda Yo. The wardrobe. When did you decide to streamline the style and why did you do it? I don't know when, but it's been a while. And yes, it makes life easy. Top Dollar Girl. Thank you very much. Alright. So it's just a congrats. Alright. Easy Street with Jen. Which do you find more rewarding? Being a medic or content creator? I don't look for rewards, but I enjoy doing both immensely. JBS, congrats. He wants merch. One day I'll have some merch. I don't know. Do I seek out full pay video poker? I will, because this low pay poker is killing me. Thank you, Joe. Alright, so from Google Mail 2255, how is the chat usually split when you meet new viewers? Apart from those who say they invited you and they'll pay beforehand? Well, like, sometimes I pay, sometimes they pay, sometimes we split it. You know, there's no usual. Okay. SF Geo. How much are you earning from YouTube? That's a very popular question. I put the information in the FAQ. Be sure to check that out. And what parameters does a YouTuber have to meet to make $1,000 a month? You see, YouTube, no one really knows. It's kind of like the Colonel Sanders 11 secret herbs and spices. Everyone kind of got an idea of how it works, but only the Colonel knows, right? If you take my channel into as an example, right? I have made 6 cents per watch hour, right? So if you want to make $1,000 a month, maybe it'll be $1,000 divided by 6 cents, and then that's how many hours that people gotta watch. Maybe, I don't know. No one knows these things except the Colonel himself. Let's see. New York City Chinatown of the 80s and 90s was better, but it's kind of gone downhill lately. And I don't do favorites and stuff like that. All right. Yes, my father was a professional chef, Pink. No, that did not inspire me to do food and travel. You know, Ken Bogus. What is your favorite dim sum restaurant in Las Vegas? I don't really have one. What in life, do you still work as a medic? Another FAQ question. Yes, I always will. Always will. Market the 6404. Oh, thank you for watching. I don't do favorites because I need to go to different places all the time in order to make videos, and if I go to all these different places, I cannot develop a favorite. You know, to develop a favorite means I have to go back to the same place over and over again, then there'll be no video. So, Lawrence Home. What's the biggest difference between living in New York versus LV? The tap water, guys. MZ Lena. Will I be doing road trips outside of Las Vegas? Sure. Not very far though. And now that you have your car, what is the best day to visit Chef AJ? There is no best day to visit Chef AJ. You have to call the restaurant and ask them, you know, when Chef AJ is working, you know, yada yada yada, how many appointments he already has that, you know, for bookings for his, you know, he's only one man. You know, if you get like 10 groups of VIPs, he can only cook so much, so they book in advance, I believe. Max Daddy. Okay, favorite dish and favorite cuisine. Look, it'll just be the one from the past. The roast pork noodle soup from 1980s Noodle Town in Chinatown, New York City. Gumby. Oh, hey, how you doing? Look, road trips to other casinos, it depends. I'll have to look into it. Thank you, Gumby. Poon Smith. Show us your tattoo. No, come on, stop it now, guys. Rick Shackleton. Yeah, I will be dropping by Laughlin maybe next month. Peter the Bowler, can you put together top 5 or 10 lists? I cannot, guys, because I don't maintain footage. Like once I put the video up, I delete it. You know, I got no room to store footage, so yeah. Top 5, top 10, maybe in the future. Who knows these things? Okay. Let's Go Warrior. Which Las Vegas YouTuber would you like to hit in the face with a plate of beef chow fun? None. Danny the Medic don't hit people in the face with beef chow fun. Okay, how much is rent in your new apartment? Oh, someone didn't watch the whole video. Will you buy a shirt in white? No, stains too easily. Okay, from Mike Unconfirmed. Are there other cities you would consider living in? I have no idea. No clue, guys. No clue. Enigma Nanurium. Another medic question. Do you still occasionally work as a medic, or is that part of your life in the past? I still do, and I always will. Elliot Moore. Can you show us how to properly use chopsticks? Oh, search my channel for how to use chopsticks. It's up there. Thank you for watching. Have you tried Hainanese chicken in Las Vegas? Yes, I have. There was a place called Big Wong. It's closed now, and I haven't had one since. Lucky Lady Travels. Favorite non-Asian type of food? I have no idea. No clue. Maybe a steak? I have no idea. You know, I like a variety. You know, spice in life. Tossed salad. How much time do you work as a medic now? There is no how much time do I do something. You know, the medic stuff is like a per gig. You know, if a production comes to town, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I could work like for a year non-stop, or I could work for like nothing for months on end. We don't know these things, guys, as is life. Why don't you like vegetables? I think it's because my mom woke me up too early in the morning on Chinese New Year to eat vegetables. Okay, what inspired you to do YouTube? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you like about Vegas? Well, I like Vegas because it is freedom and there's a lot of content to be made, and it's very nice here. And what inspired me to do YouTube is only because the YouTube got a very good file handling method, better than Facebook, which is why I did the switch. Alright, RRC Biker. What is your auto insurance premium? I'm trying to compare it to California. Look, I want to like 1,300-1,400, 6 months, but that's not how you compare things, you know, because, you know, auto insurance depends on who you are, your driving record, your age, your sex, your location, your zip code, the zip code, the place where you live, the zip code, the place where you park your car. So, you know, do you drive for work? Do you drive for fun? Do you drive, you know, asking me is not going to give you the data points you're looking for. Not that I believe. All right, so yeah, you just gotta, you know, like maybe go to Progressive or something and type in your info, and then compare it to California by putting a California address. I have no idea, guys, no idea. Yik Lee, how did you meet Steve? Does he live in Vegas? Steve lives in Vegas. He met me because he sent me a message and said, hey, let's go get something to eat. I'm like, okay. And I met Steve. Very cool dude. Are you Toy-san? Am I Toy-san? No. I think my grandma was Toy-san or something like that. But I still can speak a few words of it. Okay, oh my God. Let's take a quick break. And we're back, guys. Okay, so Mojave Dexter.
165, 165.
Do I go to pawn shops? No, I don't go to pawn shops. I don't like buying used things. You don't know where it's been. And of course, I don't buy the historic, stuff like that. So that's not for me. David Greeby. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Tanry Cock does a whole bunch of emojis. Thank you. Laurie Lum. Aloha Dan. Will you come visit Hawaii? Review the food here. I would. It's all about the money. It's expensive in Hawaii. Plane, hotel, oh my heavens, Lord. But if I get the money, I will do it. Same thing for Thailand or Japan. It's all about having the money to do it. It would be fun. No, I don't have a girlfriend. That's also in the FAQ now because people ask me so many times. Nancy O, will you be going on a cruise? It would be awesome if Steve and Tim Lee went and tried all the foods on a cruise. That would be fun. Yeah, I like cruises. Mr. Beaver, can you explain what institution turkey is? All right, so you got a turkey, right? You know what it looks like. You cut out the turkey breast. That's what a turkey breast looks like. You go to like a buffet. The turkey breast is this long and it's in a tube. All right. Yeah, not natural, guys. Oh, and thank you. Edward Clevering. You're the new Wayne Newton of Vegas, just better. The old one's still alive. I actually watched him perform in Caesar's Palace one time a few years ago, thinking, oh my God, he's still performing? I better catch him before he goes. Right? I caught him. He's still here. I mean, I think so. Go nuts. Lou to the Wana. Okay, how do you make tongue? Oh, I just known them from a long time ago. Old school friends, everything. Decades and decades ago. And who's Two Steves? No idea who that is. Thank you. Mac Vince. You had fellow YouTuber Tim Lee. What other guests will you have planned on your channel? Oh, I have no plans.
164, 169,
All right. I mean, like Tim Lee emailed me. Other than that, I wouldn't even have Tim Lee. Okay, so Michelle Leon-Chan. Sorry about my pronunciation. What's the worst rewards program out of all the casinos in Vegas? I don't know. I really can't compare because I don't really gamble the same amount at all the casinos. But I think it really depends on how much you gamble. I don't know. I never really thought about that. And moving forward into the future, I will not be thinking about that because, I always lose my butt gambling and I cannot be doing that now that I live here. Tiny Star, do you have kids? Not that I know about. Susie asks Ben. Most unique dish, diverse background. I'm sorry, I do not know what is the most unique dish I ever tried. I have like so many hundreds of videos, I cannot remember anything. How did your diverse background and yada 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 shape your approach to YouTube food reviews? I don't think it has anything to do with, my YouTube is not really food reviews, it's actually food vlogs. I go and I eat stuff and I record it for your viewing pleasure. I don't review it. You know, I mean, I just show you whatever comes, you know, however it is, you know. And my father didn't influence anything to food reviews, not to my knowledge. You know, maybe if I laid down on a shrink couch and thought about it really deeply, maybe it's something about this. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Radio Clam Bake. How was it like appearing on Saturday Night Live? Well, which episode? I've been on many episodes of Saturday Night Live, but my most memorable was the one with Justin Timberlake, where I taught him to say some things in Chinese. He was really good at it too. I was amazed. He's a singer, that's why. And at the time, I didn't know who he was because it was just after the boy band stuff, and you know, like I'm a dude, so I don't watch boy band stuff, you know. So Peter Roach, what would your last meal on earth be? A never-ending lobster buffet, and I mean never-ending. You know, I'll spend decades eating lobster, if that's possible. Okay, thank you, user CM7XNO. By the way, if your handle is @user dot whole bunch of characters, you can change it to something that you like your name or your favorite hobby. You can change it. All right. Ines C2. Why do you wear a hat indoor while eating? Oh, I just like wearing it. You know. Oh, here's another one. Tennis Ace. Will you ever take off your beret? Oh, this is not a beret. It's a flat cap. Right? And yeah, I take it off all the time. You know, take a shower, you know, go to bed, whatever. You know, I take it off all the time. You know, but going back one question, why do you wear a hat indoor while eating? Right? It's like, believe it or not, right? It really depends on the situation. Right? A clean hat worn, where my hats are always clean. I have like 10 of them. I wash them and everything. When you wear it, it's better for eating. That way your hair don't fall on your food. Much like how it is required by the health department that certain kitchen staff wear some form of hat. Again, for sanitary reasons. So it's better with a hat than without. You know, especially I'm walking around the buffet, God forbid the wind blows, you know, some dirt on my hair falls on the buffet food. It's really bad. Now, if everyone wore hats, clean hats, you know, then the buffet would be better for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. From an unnamed user, are you glad you moved from New York City to Vegas? Oh yeah, sure. I'm very glad. It's nice here. Do you always put your casino card in the poker machine to get credit for playing? Whenever I remember. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes. Tita's mom. How long does it take you to edit the video? Whatever time it takes me to film it, twice as long to edit it. So if it's 1 hour filming, 2 hour editing. Do you have plans on moving apartments, knowing you'll have to clean the floor still? I don't know. I don't know the future, guys. Hopefully I would know in the future. Jack Android. Well, we know what's in his pocket. Are you considering buying a place rather than renting an apartment? No, I am not considering buying a place. I ain't got the money. You know, buying a place takes money. Tom Jamieson, favorite fast food hamburger? Don't really have a favorite. I mean, like, In-N-Out's pretty good. I don't know. Hairy chest. Why do we have to pay a bigger tip the more expensive a dish is? I don't know, guys. It's a percentage of the bill, and it's always been a percentage of the bill. No idea. I don't know. Maybe if you Google it, like find out who invented the system, maybe they would know, because I'm sure whoever invented it lived in a time where there was $100 dish and a $10 dish at the same time. I don't know these things. Sexy Angry Korean. Oh, thank you very much for all your support this entire time. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so what's your take on no serious relationship or marriage interest? Oh, I just go with the flow. Yeah, the Japanese girl dumped me. She dumped me, and I was sad. Hairy chest. With more restaurants charging for bread, would it be wise to go there and just order the bread and not order anything in efforts to change them to not charge for bread? I don't know these things, guys. Who knows? Oh, we're near the bottom, guys. Rock Store Hawaii $22.98. Are your meals that you have paid for the YouTube videos tax deductible? I don't know. I'll have to ask an accountant. You know, who knows these things? I know that business meals. Oh my God, I don't even know that. Before I did YouTube, I tried to deduct some business meals. I can't remember these things, guys. I'm Danny the medic. I ain't Danny the accountant. And of course, like, you know, I'll probably do it wrong, and then 10 years later, you know, IRS gonna send me a nice letter in the mail and I'll be screwed. You don't know these things, guys. All right, off hamster wheel. DTM. When no one is looking, do you eat vegetables at home? No, I do not eat vegetables at home. I mean, like, unless, I mean, like, there was one time I went through this kale phase where I have garlic and salt kale. It tastes really good because I put the oil, the garlic, and the salt, and that's what tastes good. The kale, not so much. All right, and 808 gave me a bunch of these emojis. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be right back, and I'll go over the entire FAQ, just for those who don't want to actually go and look at it. Alright guys, we're back. Now before we get to the FAQ and the glossary, I will tell you, right? The reason I have an FAQ and a glossary is to save you time. Right? I know that YouTube, the more comments, the better for the algorithm and better for me, right? Or better for the creator. But I'm not like that. There are people who would leave even spam comments in there, like, oh, you won a prize, contact me at WhatsApp, and the scams and spam, and you know, because I think the algorithm don't differentiate. They just go by how many comments and how many people reply. So the thing is, I find that distasteful, and I delete a ton of comments. You know, like if the comment doesn't really add to the video or help out future viewers, or like given you know, make it a more happy experience. You know, like there are people out there who would like let a fight continue on the comment section. You know, and they'll just let it happen. You know, arguments and everything. It's like, no. My channels are different. I don't enjoy that kind of stuff, right? Yes, my channel is smaller because of it, but I'd rather have a smaller channel than let that no. I don't like nonsense, guys. All right, so now the glossary. Ass, as in I lost my ass. A certain amount of money allocated to a certain endeavor. BCF, it stands for Beef Chow Fun, a classic Cantonese dish that to many is considered a test of the skills of a chef. If they can make that really good, they got skills, right? Cheap SOB. That's a fun way I refer to myself because, you know, I like to save money. Haha. Okay, DTM5. right? If you see that in the comment reply, it's just a way for me to keep track of things. Doesn't mean anything. All right, the word guys, right? When I say guys, the definition of guys is the collection of all life in its entirety, including some animals and plants that happen to be watching my YouTube channel at a given time. Every living thing, and even some rocks, sand, everything, So, Las Vegas. When I say Las Vegas, I'm talking about the feeling of Las Vegas, right? The idea of what Las Vegas is, not the city itself and the little borderline, nothing like that. People telling me, oh no, that's not in Las Vegas, that's in paradise, that's in, I don't know, that's not. When I just call everything near here Las Vegas, makes life easy. As a matter of fact, I think there was a county commissioner or something that is like thinking about trying to put forward the change from Clark County to Las Vegas County. I think that's a good idea, but it's also costly to change everything. So I think the best way to go about it is just to put out a law that says you may refer to it as either Clark County or Las Vegas County, and it'll be perfectly fine. That way you don't have to change any of the signs or anything until they actually break down, then print up new ones, and it'll just go forward slowly and save a lot of money. Okay? Sheety, S-H-E-E-T-Y. It is when the hotel room is so nasty, you gotta get sheets from housekeeping and you gotta wrap it around the furniture. Okay. And the word today, right? So, a lot of people have been commenting, hey, you said today. How come it's not today? No. If I say today and it's pre-recorded, it means the day that I recorded the stuff, not the day that the people are watching it, right? That's what it means. Okay, now the FAQ. Here we go. FAQ, are you married, got a girlfriend, dating? No, I ain't got none of that. Are you a full-time YouTuber or do you have another job? I am Danny the Medic. I work as a set medic and I do YouTube whenever I have a chance. Definitely not full-time level. Full-time is like 40 hours worth. That's a lot, guys. All right. How much money do you make on YouTube? Okay, so as of right now, 30,000 subscribers. I did the math. 6.613 cents over 1 hour of watch time, or 0.797 cents / a view. Right? I anticipate that making a lot of money on YouTube will require about 100,000 subscribers, which coincidentally is the lowest level of which they will give you a play button award. So I guess that's why that's the lowest level. You gotta have at least 100,000 subscribers. Okay, why am I called Danny the Medic? Because I am a medic. I'm a paramedic. I work as a set medic. I've been doing that kind of stuff for decades, guys, or like decade and a half, or whatever the case may be. Very long time. Have you moved to Las Vegas and why? Yes, I have. I live here in Vegas now, and it's because over here, my Vegas videos are the most popular ones, and I can always travel the country to do other things from here just as well as anywhere else. So why not be here and make life easy? What watch are you wearing? Oh, I get that plenty, right? I like low price watches and homage watches, and right now I'm wearing a Apple Watch. I have a watch channel. Check out my main channel page. On the bottom there's links to all my hobbies and interests and stuff like that. What is that ring? Now sometimes I wear a ring on my pinky finger. That ring is simply a $13-ish ring I bought from AliExpress. You can engrave whatever you want on it. Link is right here in the FAQ. You can engrave whatever you want. That's crazy. $13. My God. I thought you quit gambling. What happened, All right, so basically, I have an issue with losing all my money. and I know that can no longer continue. So if I quit gambling, that will also lead to not losing all my money. But right now, my solution that I've come up with is that I have a gambling channel, and the income from the gambling channel on YouTube offset the losing of money. And as of right now, I believe I'm up $40. So all the money I made from YouTube just went right to the casinos. But better than losing my own money, right? Okay, what is wok hei? Oh, that you have to go to the FAQ. There's a link. All right. How to use chopsticks? There's a link. How tall are you? 5 feet 10. I heard you speak Chinese. I thought you said you don't speak Chinese. I simply don't have any vocabulary. You know, like if I speak to a Chinese person, I eventually get lost. No idea what they're saying. How much was this casino hotel room? In Las Vegas, the prices fluctuate depending on anything. So you always got to check with them to see how much is the hotel room. When was this video created? Oh yeah, like on YouTube, there is a place where you can put down like date of creation or something. I don't bother because, you know, there's already a published date, so it's pretty close to the published date, you know. So I you know, it's just less work on my part. I'm lazy that way. I am concerned about buffet food waste. Yeah, buffets waste a lot of food, you know, health reasons, you know, like at the end of the night, if the pan's been open, they gotta get rid of it. Otherwise, if it's not been open, they could put it in the employee dining room. You know, someone told me there used to be a pig farm, they used to send out the food. Who knows these things, guys? But yeah, you know, all right. All right, here we go. I believe it is bad manners to, oh man, I get so many bad manner comments. It's like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Oh, it's really rude. Now, all these things are subjective and arbitrary, all right? To one person is rude, to another person is not. To one person is bad, to another person is not, you know? So YouTube is a global community, right? All these countries and traditions, you know, and everything like that. So when watching YouTube videos, you will come across stuff that that you can't agree with according to your own personal beliefs and whatever it is in your mind, right? So because you will come across it, just enjoy videos with an open mind. That's it, you know. All right. Okay, now tell me about your military or law enforcement stuff. Hey, I used to work for the man, but I don't talk about it. You know, other people like to talk about it, but it's just not me. I hope that's good enough. What are those tattoos? Oh, I don't talk about my tattoos. I hope you understand. Oh, sometimes people ask for more information about the guests that appear on my channel or viewers that appear on my channel. That the thing is, like, not everybody's a YouTuber. Some people appear who comes as like a friend of a fan, and they're a more private person. So whatever information is in the video is about as much as you're gonna get. Yeah, you know, everyone's different. Can you recommend? Oh, I don't recommend anything. My videos are for entertainment purposes only, right? I show you. I mean, I make a video. I hope you're entertained, you know, and that's what my videos are for. So I actually do not recommend anything. What is your favorite? Oh, because I eat all these different places, I don't develop any favorites. The only favorite I have is from back in the day, in the 1980s, the roast pork noodle soup from the 1980s version of Noodle Town on the corner of Bowery and Bayard, New York City. I thought you were lactose intolerant. Yes, I am, and there's a link. Okay. How much was it? All right, so if for my videos, I try to put the pricing. I either show a receipt at the end of the video, or I have a menu shown, or if I didn't do that, I may have a link to the online menus, or you can see pricing. And if it's none of those, then there is no price. All right. Where is this? All right, so I know that some people are watching my videos from not a computer, but like a TV screen or something. And I understand that some of those machines don't offer the descriptions, right? But where places are will either be in the video, in the description, or in the pinned comment. That's it. All right. Who paid? Was it comp? Was it free? It's a big mix, guys. So if the information is in the video, it is. If it's not, then there is no further information. And again, the video is for entertainment only. All right. Do you do any paid promotions? All right. Now, those who know, I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild. Right. That means that if I am working on the project and doing a paid promotion, it has to be a union signed production. Right? But on my YouTube channel, it's me, just me. I'm not doing any script. Everything I say is just my own personal opinion, and what I'm doing does not fall under union jurisdiction. But if there's someone telling me what to say, then that's acting, and that will fall under union's jurisdiction. And I don't do any acting outside of the union's jurisdiction. Either whether it's paid or unpaid. If the guy comes and, all right, I want you to say this, I want you to say that, I'll be like, I'm not doing it because that's union work. I'm a union member, ain't doing it, All right, would you be a comedian? I have a friend who's a comedian. Oh my goodness, guys, it's a tough life. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Don't make no money unless you hit it really big, And the final thing on the FAQ, can you show me your insert the body part? I must decline. All right, so I thank you very much for sticking through this entire 30,000 subscriber Q&A. It's been a long one, guys. My back hurts, my shoulder hurts, my eyes are strained. Oh my heavens. And memberships are now available, 99 cents a month. The lowest price YouTube allows. All right. Thanks for watching. New Vegas video every Friday.